My son and I just disembarked from the Norwegian Luna on a 7-night, 8-day Western Caribbean cruise. And this is our little humble porthole room. And we'd like to give you a little tour. So let's come along. But before we get to the room tour, I want to show you a few clips that I took in my room about some of the likes and dislikes of the room. Let's get to it. We did have a little faux pas the first day. Our poor room attendant cut his hand while he was cleaning our room and didn't notice all the blood that was everywhere. I did not take very many pictures of like what was on the bed just because it was a lot, but I did take a few pictures of the blood that was on the towels. I don't want to embarrass the man. We all get hurt. And it was an accident, and he came right away and apologized and cleaned everything up. This room is roomy, it's fabulous, and I will say that my porthole view, I normally get balconies, is probably one of the best portholes. I don't know why, it just feels like it's framed so well, and I'm a blue girl. I love blues. The Luna is right up my alley. All the colors and the schemes is so, so pretty. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention about this room. I love the bathroom. I love the layout of the room. I love that porthole like I was telling you about. But the temperature in this room is hot. And I love the heat. Don't get me wrong. I like the heat outside, but inside, when it's time to go to sleep, I want it polar cold. I am so thankful that I brought my own fan because I have woken up 2 or 3 times a night trying to get comfortable because it's just so hot. They say they're working on it, but we'll see. Now what you've all been waiting for, the room tour. Let's start right in to the room and this beautiful porthole view. I really like how they have the light switch right here and also your night light, which glows blue, and it's really good for those late night bathroom trips. I also like that they have a night light in between the beds if you choose to separate your beds from king to twin. It also has a USB charger. Next up, we're going to talk about our bedside table. It has 2 big drawers in them, and they have the soft close, which I really appreciate. Now, when the beds are separated, there is not much room, but look at that gorgeous view. You can see the waves. Feels like you're right there. And of course, every room has a TV, and they did have quite a few free movies. Now, this closet, it is a closet that I would expect to see in someone's house. It has 2 sides, his and hers and hers, his and his, however you want to do it. But it has plenty of space, and it also has soft close basket drawers. Now, right as you enter the room, you're going to see your coat closet. And I love how it has a shelf where you can put all of your sandy shoes. We're snorkelers, so I put my snorkeling gear there and everything. It's really nice having that coat closet. A nice long mirror to check out your outfits. It's pretty much the same size on this side, except for you have not just a plain shelf, but that is where your safe is. And you'll also find more of the wire baskets. They're not exactly soft close, but they're really handy. I would suggest bringing an adapter just so you have more ways to plug in all the devices that we seem to always carry. It has a good sized mirror. The couch is cute but roomy. You don't really spend that much time in the cabin anyway. And there is that clip of that fan that I was telling you about. And see that dial? It is all the way down and it was still roasting. But I figured out what happens when we were having our room attendant come and clean. He was slightly lifting my key card up, and so the air conditioner would stop. So I just put do not disturb. And the next 3 days, it was very much more enjoyable, the temperature in our room. Just a little tip. The bathroom is absolutely fabulous, and they have the glass doors, so no clingy curtain. Bright. It's beautifully decorated. There's so much room on that counter. There's a garbage can right underneath the sink, which is really handy. And there are shelves on the opposite side, so you could put whatever else you need on those shelves also. And I left all of my beauty supplies on the shelves just so you can see how much you can pack in. We all have to do the business. And someone who is tall and a little bit fluffier than normal, there is plenty of room to do your due. One thing I forgot to mention about this room that is a negative, we are on floor 5. The room number is 5138. And I am not exactly sure what was above us, but every night from 8 till about 1 in the morning, all you heard was clinking and clattering. So if you are unfortunate enough to get into this room, make sure you have a sound machine and a fan. Also, one more thing to note is they line up the Haven in your hallway on the day that we get off on their private island, which is the first port, which is Harvest Caye, Belize. And they were so loud, there was no sleeping in. It was extremely rude. And so that was another downside. But that is the end of this room tour. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section. Do you like your room to be polar cold, or could you handle 69 and a little loud? Let me know.